Hi, distance learners. Today is National Eat a Cranberry Day, so if you have a cranberry, eat one. Why not? Today's distance learning agenda is I have a map for you to label, a map game for you to play, and then I have a Zoom that I'd like you to join. Check LMS in your email for the time of the Zoom. Let me show you what the map looks like. So when you click on the ancient India map, it looks like this. You're going to use these two maps to help you label this map, just like you did for Egypt. And then I need you to share it to hubbardhistory7@gmail.com. If you're struggling to find places on the map, you can email me. I'll be here to help all day. Then the map game looks like this. You're going to click this orange button and click the link, and the link will take you to a game where you practice labeling the map and you press the check button at the bottom and you try to get a 100. So I want you to label it without looking at your answers. Without looking at this one, I want you to label, 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 check, check, check until you get a 100. This is good practice for you, okay? There's nothing to turn in for the game. It's just to play and practice. Now I'd like you to watch this video about India and the Indus River, which is going to be a very important river we'll be studying in this unit. And then I'd like to see you on Zoom today. Have a great day.
The Indus River is the longest river in Pakistan and the 21st largest river in the world in terms of annual flow. It travels for 1,800 miles and carries an annual average of 272 billion cubic yards of water, which is twice that of the River Nile. The Indus has supplied water for irrigation on the plains of the Indus Valley since early times. One of the earliest civilizations formed along the banks of the Indus River. As early as 3000 BCE, agriculture began to develop in the Indus River Valley. The ruins of Mohenjo-Daro on the banks of the Indus River mark one of the earliest constructed cities in the world, dating back to between 2600 BCE and 1900 BCE. Today, the Indus River is still the key water resource for the economy of Pakistan, supporting many heavy industries as well as agriculture. The Indus is considered to be the lifeline of Pakistan by the people of that country. The Greek name for this river is Indos, and when Europeans first discovered it, they used its name as the basis for naming the entire country of India. The river rises in southwestern Tibet and flows northwest through the valleys of the Himalayas. The Indus is largely fed by the snows and glaciers of the Himalayas and other mountain ranges in Tibet, India, and northern Pakistan. After crossing into the Kashmir region, it continues northwestward through an area jointly administered by India and Pakistan. It then turns south into Pakistan. Swelled by tributaries from the Punjab region, it widens and flows more slowly. The word Punjab translates as the land of five rivers, named after the rivers that flow through it, the Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Sutlej rivers. Finally, the Indus empties into the Arabian Sea near Pakistan's port city of Karachi. The Indus is one of the few rivers in the world that exhibits a tidal bore. A tidal bore is when the leading edge of the incoming tide forms a wave or waves of water that travel up a river against the direction of the current. The flow of the river is also determined by the seasons. It gets smaller in the winter, but floods its banks in the monsoon months from July to September.